Let me just share with the audience La Búsqueda de Sara. It's a novel that I've written, okay, and published with Vinatea Editorial, publishing books in Spain. It's connected with Sara because Sara is the main character of this novel, and she said what I wanted to here is portray different up-to-date, topics that are very important, like anxiety, depression, bullying, emotional dependency, and some others, transpersonal psychology. And what happened with Sarah is that she suffered from bullying at school. And it was a very, very difficult situation. Obviously, she was being abused. There was a group of students waiting for her, for example, outside a shop, and they were, trying to threaten her, to bully, humiliate her. So she felt trapped in this situation. Okay, her psychological perception is that I'm trapped here. I cannot find a way out. I'm stuck and nobody can help me. There are no choices, like you were saying. So she started to feel, first of all, anxiety, and anxiety as a signal that you need to do something. Okay, you're trapped. Sometimes I don't see anxiety and stress as negative as such. They are alert systems, okay, that are trying to tell you do something about this. It's not enough what you are doing, okay. You need to move in a different direction, or move, I don't know, with more power. And Sarah starts to have, difficult eating patterns, difficult sleeping habits, feeling very like trembling, disconnected from reality, dispersonalization effects. And what she did was asking for help. And by asking for help, the person who helped her was her teacher, and they implemented a system at school by which students were shown videos, educational videos about bullying, and they educated the school in this matter. We're talking about the 70s in Spain, where this was not implemented at all, and well, not known at all, and they just thought that it was something to do with, just normal fights among students. Now it's seen with different eyes. So Sarah, yes, went through a difficult, stressful, emotional period with high levels of stress, anxiety, and depression also. Okay, well, she moved schools. That was very important. Okay, she moved schools because her parents went to live somewhere else. They were living in Madrid, and they went to live in the Canary Islands, and that was a huge improvement for her. But before that happened, she had to remain some months at school, and what she did, like I was saying, is asking for help. She had like a private tutor that went to her home to give her some how do you say to support her with some subjects, so okay, like maths and history, geography, okay. and uh, and she told that she was being bullied, that there was a group of students at her school that went after her nearly all the time. And then this guy had connections with the Ministry of Education, and then she was very lucky in this sense. And this Ministry of Education took this case very seriously, and then they implemented this system, this teaching program, educational program for the rest of the students, including the ones that were committing the bullying to her. And what happened is that her levels of anxiety went down because she found a way out. she could see that there was an option, and the option was being taken seriously. And this, what happens is that the education program consisted of some videos, and in these videos, some of the students that were participating in the bullying, they were taught that they were being used by the leader of this bullying group, because he wanted to have some social importance, because he wanted to show how valuable and special he was, and he wanted to be recognized as the leader. And the rest, the followers, okay, were taught that they were being manipulated, okay, by this guy, so that he could have his 1 minute of glory by doing what he was doing to Sarah. And it worked, because nobody wants to feel manipulated. So they stopped participating in the psychological games that the leader proposed them. And that's why Sarah came out of the situation.